There are teams already doing Black Friday sales for playoff tickets. There are some the league is afraid that there are some teams' games where you could get into the playoff game for $6. That is how low some of these ratings might be and how low some of these ticket prices might be. Let's get into it. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification. Let's go. WNBA is in a frenzy right now.
Ticket prices make the dollar menu look expensive. $9 gets you in. $200 gets you courtside. Courtside. That's what you'd pay for a high school gym seat. The drop-off is insane. With Clark, the Fever averaged 17,000 plus fans. More than the city's NBA team. Road games? Cities had to move them to bigger arenas. Washington went from 4,200 seats to 14,000. Chicago jumped to the United Center with 20,000. That's the Clark effect in full
lunch at
swing.
McDonald's.
Fast. The WNBA is in a panic right now. The WNBA higher-ups are panicking. They don't know what's going to happen. I already let y'all know. I showed y'all the numbers that they was concerned about the playoff ratings and what they will be for the networks. They're concerned about it already. No Caitlin Clark here to carry everybody. They don't know how these numbers are going to look. Tickets are they're already doing Black Friday sales for playoff tickets. There are teams already doing Black Friday sales for playoff tickets.
Then came September 4th. Clark announced she was done for the season with a groin injury. And just like flipping a switch, everything changed. The Fever's first home playoff game since 2016 should have been a party. Instead, it turned into a reminder that one player isn't just carrying a team, she's carrying an entire league. Fans who once dropped thousands now won't even touch a $9 ticket.
It's $9. This is the cheapest it's been to get into an Indiana Fever game all year. This is actually the cheapest it's been. Look, I still think it's going to be nearly a sellout because I'm sorry, if I lived anywhere near Indiana, if it was 10 quid, I'd go to the game. I'd go to the game. I'd absolutely go to the game. I don't care. I'll pay $10. It's cheaper to be in the arena watching the game than it is to sit at home. Probably more expensive than it would cost to go to pay for one game on Fever Direct, I'd say, if that's a thing.
And this isn't just about Indiana. This is the WNBA staring in the mirror. Without Clark, the whole product changes. Ticket sales tank, ratings collapse, merch stalls. Earlier this year, when she missed just 5 games, viewership dropped 55%. Games that normally hit over 1 million viewers barely scraped 350K. Even the All-Star game lost 36% when she couldn't play. It's like buying tickets to a concert and realizing the headliner didn't show up. Suddenly, no one cares about the opening acts. Harsh. Maybe. True. Absolutely. The empty seats and $9 tickets
nobody
don't lie.
wants.
It's understandable in this era to figure that tickets for playoff games are more expensive than the regular season, but Fever tickets for Tuesday night remain very affordable. $12, $13. I don't know what they're going to lie about as far as attendance goes. We're going to get into that momentarily. There are tons of tickets, hundreds of tickets available, if not thousands of tickets still available for tonight's game at a cheap price of a hoagie sandwich and a bag of chips from Wawa. You know, during Hoagie Fest, nonetheless. A hoagie and a bag of chips from Wawa, you can get into Gainesbridge Arena.
Indiana Fever playoff tickets are going for $9.68. $9. That's less than a Chipotle burrito with extra guac. And no, this isn't some nosebleed section. This is playoff basketball in the WNBA for the price of a McDonald's meal.
WNBA is in a frenzy right now. The cash cow is not available to play. The Golden Goose is not available right now. That is Caitlin Clark. So now everyone has to get their numbers on their own. We saw Caitlin Clark bring in a whopping 1.8 million viewers for her first playoff game versus the Connecticut Sun last season. That was more than all of the other playoff games that was played that day combined. More than all of the other playoff games played that day combined. WNBA's in panic mode.
But here's the twist. Caitlin Clark isn't on the floor. She's on the sidelines in street clothes. And just like that, the entire basketball world got flipped on its head.
Last year, the cheapest ticket available to see the Indiana Fever at the Connecticut Sun in the first round of the 2024 WNBA playoffs, $133. Let's just say it's not near that expensive this year. It's not. So right there, Indiana Fever just had Caitlin Clark cut a WWE promo. I'm waiting for CM Punk to run out of the tunnel. There's Mr. Punk right there.
This is the same Fever team that, when Clark was healthy, had tickets selling for hundreds, sometimes thousands. Now, they're basically handing them out like leftover Halloween
Full
candy.
swing. You can get courtside seats for $200. It is $200 to go sit courtside. Second row courtside behind the basket is $200. 1 to 3 tickets. It is $200 to sit courtside this game. This is in fact the cheapest. It is cheaper to go to this Fever game. This is the cheapest it's been to get into the Fever all year. Why? Why is it the cheapest? Because, well, you see, these tickets went on sale after the Indiana Fever announced Caitlin Clark was going to be injured for the season.
We're talking about a franchise that used to charge $670 to $4,000 just to breathe the same air as Clark. Today, you could snag a ticket with pocket change and still have enough left over for parking.
The last time the Indiana Fever posted a video of Caitlin Clark talking was almost a month ago. But they know who they need to post when it's time to sell tickets. Damn! Putting CC front and center only when it's time to sell tickets. Oh boy. Oh boy. And we're talking about the tickets, folks. Don't hate the player, hit the game. I'm just a lonely messenger. That's it. Look at these ticket prices. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Look at these ticket prices. $13, $12, $55 for section 100, $27, $147 for section 5, $55 for section 19, $330 for courtside seats. Oh snap.
If you're enjoying this, hit subscribe. Because here's the truth. When Caitlin Clark was on the court, Fever tickets weren't just hot. They were the hottest commodity in all of sports. She was responsible for 26.5% of the WNBA's entire economy, generating nearly $1 billion. That's billion with a B, more than the GDP of some countries.